Well, good day to you. You join us on a pretty wet afternoon here. The clouds have opened and it is raining, a little bit wet and miserable. But that ought not to put us off. We are all indeed itching to go. Last few final checks and formalities are being gone through now. There is a very good crowd in, a boisterous crowd too, smashing atmosphere. And on a day like this, in this part of the world, there is nowhere you would rather be, with or without the rain. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. And as you can see, we've already started here. West Bromwich have the league's best defensive record. Hutton did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. West Bromwich are the form side of the moment. 5 wins on the bounce. Finds himself eased off the ball. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Plays it out to the wing. Gibbs. He has it out wide now. A chance to play it in. Phillips. Gets on the... and the shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt, Peter. Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
Brighton were quick to defend their manager in the wake of criticisms levelled at him in recent days.
I think tactically he didn't make a good job of things for starters, and then compounded matters in trying to correct it.
Hits one! Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Brought forward, what does he try from here? And the shot! He's delivered all right!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
West Bromwich take the lead.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
Forward it goes. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. And that's put paid to a promising move. And it's played forward. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. March. West Bromwich are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. Looking to hit the front line. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Ivanovic tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Phillips. And there is the half-time whistle. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
West Bromwich, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And we're already back underway here.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
West Bromwich will be so boosted by their impressive win against one of the big hitters. Can that momentum count for something now? Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Hutton. Phillips. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they've settled for a riskier approach now to defend us.
Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Dunk positions himself well and cuts it out. Proper drives it forward. Out to the left it goes. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Loses. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Looking for a corner. Oh, the clearance is short. Plenty waiting in the middle. More than happy to take the muscular approach.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Hoists it forward. Cuts it out. Shot a goal! They've done it! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
West Bromwich got themselves a two-goal cushion. And he's cut it out. Livermore. Ivanovic sends it forward. Joel Veltman. March. And that's it. West Bromwich can be very happy with a job well done. An efficient win, So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. And as you can see, we've already started here. That's a throw. And that's another throw. In for a header! Good delivery, no joy.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
West Bromwich were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Tries to locate someone up front. Back to the keeper and go again. Kieran Gibbs. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Almiron. No, too much on it. West Bromwich yet to have a shot on target. Forward it goes. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Livermore. Over to the left. Hutton. Out to the left it goes. Gets on the end of it. Tries a shot! And that's caused a worry or two. And that's been levered clear. Plays it back. And he's cut it out. Managed to get it away. Still, rather frustratingly, it is 0-0. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And a real chance to break the deadlock. This certainly looks appetising. Well, he's gone for the shot. It's broken loose. Turns and goes back. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Kieran Gibbs. And it's Grosicki. Oh, great, but looking for goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So both sides have drawn blanks. They've toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. The midway point of the game.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
West Bromwich head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And we are already promptly back underway. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Newcastle, and a creditable draw against one of the league's really big boys in their last game. And it's played forward. Now the counter. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that's a fine save!
Yeah, I thought the keeper did well to retrieve that. They work all week on that sort of situation, and he reacted very well then.
And here's Grosicki. Gibbs. And it's hoisted clear. Nicely measured pass. Wilson. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Barkley. Demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Well played, he saw that coming. And now the breakaway. Gets the better of his man. Barkley does well to read it and intercepts. Tries to get it forward quickly. Has a hit! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
West Bromwich are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
West Bromwich go in search of their winner. Goes long.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And it's Grosicki. Hutton. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Hutton.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches. So here we go, the final act in what has been a competition that has entranced us throughout, never short on drama or emotion or talking points. This year's edition certainly does more than hold up to its predecessors. It seems this is the game in which everybody is keen to play a part. The stands are washed with colour, proud renditions of their songs from either end. It really does have all the ingredients of a top final. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. And we rise now for the English national anthem. Two teams, Jim Beglin, with one common thought: to have their names on this famous trophy.
Yes, Peter, I've been a winning finalist and I've been a losing finalist, and I don't need to tell anyone what I preferred. Winning will help fans remember you for a long, long time, so I sincerely wish both teams well and hope that all the players can give a good account of themselves, and you've heard it before, may the best team do it.
And we're on the way.
As with a lot of finals, caution plays a big part in the opening stages, but an early goal can blow all that away, so I hope that we can create an attacking contest here, which obviously we want for this showpiece.
Wijnaldum goes looking. Jota. All the way back, and they start again. Bartley. Livermore tries to get it forward quickly, doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Wijnaldum, and here's Roberto Firmino. Could be a chance, and the shot! Jota gets flagged offside. The through ball, he's got the ball, has a hit! It's gone a long way up and away. Now a chance to break. Alexander-Arnold.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them...
Wijnaldum! Something big. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Well, Peter, the emphasis should now switch to winning it rather than even thinking about losing it.
Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? And he's shown him a clean... He's had a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Forward it goes. Shoots! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
And it's Wijnaldum. Receives it from behind. Cotton. Could move up a gear here. Barkley. Ivanovic. Well, that's where he wants it. Livermore. It's a promising ball. Hits one! This could fall anywhere. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra sharp.
Tries a header! Point-blank header! And that's caused a worry or two.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work out.
Livermore. And it's played forward. More than happy to take the muscular approach. He's picked him out. Keeps everyone guessing. There's the shot! Wijnaldum has made his impact already. Kieran Gibbs tries lifting it over. Tries to get it clear. Well, there's the whistle. The first half of the final has flown by. And here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. So, Jim, the halfway point of the final, what are you thinking?
First things first now, and they must give themselves a platform to help generate some momentum if they're going to find a route.
He's had a go! The second half off to a spectacular start. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, look, Peter, who knows what's about to happen from here? I doubt this will be the final score, though.
Wijnaldum. Matip. Played towards the front men. And he's there to clear it. Jota. Livermore. Barkley. Ivanovic. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, his instinct and the timing of his runs have proven fruitful, but they have to give him a harder time like that.
Well, they can break here. Jota. Plays it through. And he heaves it forward. Can he deliver? A really good feat. Thiago up to meet it! Good delivery, but no joy.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Hutton. Nicely measured pass. Big chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Thiago tries to stroke it through. Kieran Gibbs is there, and he can get that clear. Robertson drives it forward. Jake Livermore attempts a clearance. Oh, they've broken out here, and this could be the moment.
Wijnaldum just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Matip positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's Firmino. Van Dijk. Jota.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
He's through the middle. Wijnaldum. Wijnaldum proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Well, the pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back.
Big and the finish! It's off target and by quite a way.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Changes here from both sides, in fact. So we have a double substitution going on here. Kieran Gibbs does well to read it and intercepts. He's made sure that that won't get through. Out to the right. Oh, great ball! That's offside. Yes, it is.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Kieran Gibbs battles to win it back. Keeper sends it forward. The counter is on. Nothing to separate them. We have extra time.
Yeah, no daylight between these two sides, but I have to say, neither side really did enough to find a winner. They just cancelled each other out.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time. Well, we are already up and running again. Gets away from his opponent. Breaks on here. And it's Firmino. Hoists it forward. And he's going long. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Alisson catches it safely. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. He gets past his man. He's gone for it. What about that? And that has raised the roof!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
West Bromwich go into the lead. Tries to get it forward quickly. And that has been cleared. We've reached the midway point in extra time. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
And the action has already restarted. So time for a bit of smash and grab. Quick glance, it goes for goal! Matic goes looking. Forward pass. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Bartley. Plays it out to the wing. Looks to clip it forward. He's got through. Shot at goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Chance! Just off target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's played forward. Gibbs, it's found its way to him. What a ball this, and the shot! No mistake! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. West Bromwich, and that is that. West Bromwich have done it. It is party time as they gather to get their hands on the trophy. So on to centre stage come the central characters, the individuals who, as a team, blended into champions, and this is their moment. Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. The lineup we have suggests it's going to be a 4-5-1 formation, Jim.
Well, the lone striker has to be prepared to do some of the work himself, but essentially he needs two of the three central midfielders to make runs beyond him and trust that the wide men can service the penalty box and make those link-up runs from out to in. He should get plenty of support with this setup.
And we're underway. Phillips. West Bromwich were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Thiago Silva. Chelsea are the league's top scorers, formidable in front of goal. Well, that's where he wants it. Good challenge, he just stood firm. West Bromwich have it back and they can go again. West Bromwich have a terrific defensive record over the last 5. Goes for goal! He scored! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, oh, you've got him, no, you don't. Brilliant.
West Bromwich are ahead, 1 goal to the good. Jorginho. West Bromwich are already ahead, the perfect start.
Always, when you score early, it gives you such a lift, and it casts doubt in the minds of your opponents at the same time. And that pretty much sums up the difference in what we've seen. One team assured.
Chance! Jorginho.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Goes down, but nothing given. Jorginho. Jorginho drives it forward. And he just whacks it away. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Looks to clip it forward. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Out towards the flank. That intervention was very necessary. Kovacic. Raspilicueta. And it's Ziyech. West Bromwich scored early, of course, and it's 1-0. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Keeper sends it forward. Kovacic. Hutton. West Bromwich are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. Chilwell. Kovacic. He's looked long this time. He gets past his man. Fence has got rid of that. Rudiger. Forward it goes. And the whistle goes for half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. This is very, very tight. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
West Bromwich leading 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Phillips plays it long. Chance to break. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled. Hits one! That comes as a mighty relief. Conte. Raspilicueta. Chelsea showed a lot of spirit and fight in a bruising Derby Day stalemate. Hegazi. Team still separated by the game's only goal. It's being played forward. Chilwell. Jorginho. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Phillips hurtling down that right flank. Tries lifting it over. Rudiger knocks it away. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Finds himself eased off the ball. Phillips. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Jorginho. Pulisic. Phillips gets it back.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Hegazi. Talk about singling someone out.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
I've managed to get it away. Time is ebbing away, but it feels like an eternity when you're holding on to a slender lead. Hegazi tries to get it forward quickly. Just 5 minutes left. Minutes away from what would be a huge upset. Thiago Silva battles to win it back.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Pulisic. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Pulisic looks to set one up, and time is up, and there goes the whistle. So victory on the final day. The end of the game. Reflections?
Well, look, Peter, no matter what the circumstances, in my career there was always a call for ending the season on a winning note, go out on a high, and then obviously a more forensic reflection to begin on what needs to be altered during the close season.
Just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us and to wish you a very good day. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs, but if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
So it's down to business here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Who else but Lionel Messi? I don't need to tell anyone what he's capable of. Some critics don't rate him as the best player on the planet. That's because the Argentinian, for me, is on a different planet.
Not to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. And it's played forward. And here's Roberto Firmino. Played it short. Here's the cross. Sergio Ramos tries to clear. Oh, nice touch. Mane! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Hazard, he's got away. Hazard with the delivery. Cleared away. Casemiro. Plays it out to the wing. Lovely bit of skill. Can he deliver? Cut out in the nick of time. And it's De Bruyne. Hazard. Oh, good take. Mbappe! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Mane attempts a clearance. Mane displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
It is a corner. Been levered clear. Ball is over the line. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. Mbappe gets it back. Now the counter. Now it's Messi. He's through. Messi. Oh, and the finish! He's delivered all right!
And always such a great time to score. A brilliant boost before you head in for half-time, and you can guarantee that dressing room will be buzzing now. Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Well, they can break here. There is the half-time whistle. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. It still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A decent game up to now.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, this is not for the faint-hearted, Peter. This is hard and fast football.
Thiago. Firmino desperately wants to get on the end of this. Was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
That was just poor.
Big chance! It's in! And they're back in front! Alisson reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
That's great awareness. Full marks to him, as he was just that bit quicker than everyone else on the follow-up.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Looks to bypass the midfield. Gets it into the middle.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to... Has a pop! Oh, he's gone for it! And he's there to clear it. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. This looks very much like a shoring up of the rear guard.
Look, only time will tell now if this is the right decision, but at least the manager hasn't dawdled. You know, he's reacted quickly, and it needed that.
Shapes to shoot! He scores! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that favour.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
So the lead now is 2.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And it's Messi. Hutton. And he's away. Has a hit! Another chance! It's off target and by quite a way. Looking to hit the front line. Hoists it forward. Now it's Hazard. Now it's Messi. And Messi! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Van Dijk. Oh, good ball. He goes long. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Alaba. Hutton. And time is up. Demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Look, we saw some textbook football from wide areas that continued to produce expansive attacking play that was ultimately too hard to handle. They were simply too good in the wide areas. And if that wasn't hard enough for the opposition, the link-up play was outstanding too.
Thanks to Jim alongside me. Liverpool stand at the dawn of yet another league campaign. The overwhelming question being, of course, how ready are they? It's a great time to be a fan. Smiles are beaming, expectations are up. They've been deprived of the game during the off-season. It feels like an eternity. New hopes, new faces, but the same old game. That match-day feeling is well and truly back. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. Everybody waiting to get the season underway. Everybody equal on the start line.
Well, with star names and new faces, both on the pitch and on the bench, let's hope for a more attractive, competitive and unpredictable league. A better product for all to see, although I'm beginning to think that we're asking for the impossible. We'll get lots to analyse and debate, come what may, as ever. And this ought to get us off to a busy start. I've been waiting for this quite a while, and I know you have too, Peter. So, here we go.
So off we go then. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Alisson. He's an excellent shot stopper, Peter, first and foremost.
He's gone for it! And it's a goal! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Liverpool take the early advantage. Mohamed Salah. Alexander-Arnold. Fabinho. And it's Salah. Has a pop! He scores! 2-0, and in next to no time. High-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Liverpool get themselves a two-goal cushion.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Tries the cross. Robertson looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Salah, good take, and the shot!
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And it's Mane. Shoots! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try. Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
Wijnaldum showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Liverpool are set for a perfect start to the season, 2-0 up already. Forward it goes. Hutton. Wijnaldum! Danger averted for now. Whipped in. Up to meet it! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Wijnaldum. Wijnaldum goes looking. Promising move that. Good. No joy. Mohamed Salah. There's a long ball. And that has been cleared. They've played it short. Goalkeeper's ball. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Has a hit! That is a class save. He had to be at his best.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
And it's been taken short. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Away from immediate danger. Hutton. There's the through ball. It's Salah! Joel Veltman. Wijnaldum did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Out to the right. Diving header! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Liverpool are now in a position of total control. Oh, good interception. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Battles to win it back. Tries to get it forward quickly. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Joel Veltman. Lallana drives it forward. Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, his instinct and the timing of his runs have proven fruitful, but they have to give him a harder time like that.
Gomez plays it over to the other flank. Tries to get it clear. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. We've got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
Look, he may be a bit irritated at being subbed in the season's opener, but there's a long campaign ahead, and they're all likely to be rotated at various stages, so he's just got to put up with this one.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Robertson. Thiago. Out towards the flank. Here it comes. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Henderson. Henderson! Oh, he's missed it. Lallana. And the referee brings it to a close. Liverpool have their win on opening day. The season perfectly teed up. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, all those thoughts of will we, won't we, have been turned into an opening day triumph.
Well, good day to you on a grey day here, which promises rain, but promises way beyond that what should be a really good game of football. The stands are packed here, people have done everything they can to get here. Indeed, the roads outside were pretty badly clogged, but I think most of the traffic issues have been settled, and indeed, I think most people have now got through the turnstiles and are well covered up against the elements, whatever they may throw at us over the next hour or two. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. Chelsea have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs, but if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
As you can see, we've already started here. Chelsea are still to get up and running after defeat on the opening day. There's the chance to launch their season. And it's Chilwell. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Hutton tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Mane. And the ball is out of play. Oh, that's a waste. Pulisic.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Now it's Mane. Mane! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back page headlines there.
Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Hutton. Zuma goes looking. Wijnaldum tries lifting it over. Has a pop! Goal!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Liverpool draw first blood here.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
And it's Chilwell. Wijnaldum. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah. Lovely bit of skill there. Time to deliver. Goes for goal! It's anyone's ball. Wijnaldum. Gets wrestled off the ball. Zuma. Hardly anything between the sides. And the score is 1-0. Werner. So who's he picking out? That's gone a long way up and away. And that's a throw-in. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Loftus-Cheek. Pulisic. Chilwell. Pulisic. nicely controlled. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Oh, shooting chance! He's pulled off a fine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
And it's been taken short. Van Dijk tries to clear. Sends it forward. Good progress, but he'll have to go it alone. Out for a throw. Not a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. Robertson drives it forward. And it's Salah. He'll hit it! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, it was just some wayward passing that let the...
We hit half-time, so there you have it. A close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Liverpool head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. So we're already into the second period.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Thiago. Oh, he's hits one! So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Oh, smart save! Loose ball, who's going to get that? Here it is now, short shapes to shoot! Quick glance and the shot! Sticks it away! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe!
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
Liverpool take a two-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal and the other will fancy their chances.
Gets up to head it! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Now that was a slick move and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Liverpool have it back and they can go again. Mane. Robertson. Robertson switches it towards the other side. Whipped in.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
Thiago set up one goal so far. Fabinho plays it out to the flank. And the shot! On the ball's come loose. Looking for a decent ball in. Shoots! Conte. Zuma. Conte. Kante plays it forward. And Dijk does well to read it and intercepts. Keeper's got good distance on that. Zuma. Liverpool still 2-0 up and looking now to see it through. Looks to dink one in. Good clearance and very necessary. Mane did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Decent looking ball. Got a sight of goal here. He's on it. It's Salah! They are rampant! And surely that settles it.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Liverpool take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Chilwell. Conte. Jorginho. And it's Azpilicueta. Ziyech. Gomez gets rid without sophistication. He's come loose. And that's that. Liverpool have won big and in style. Everything went for them. Their poor opponents left chasing shadows. A scintillating performance. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Of course, we all love to watch the creative side of the game and goal scorers, but there's an art to good defence too, and their organisation and discipline has helped earn this win.
Well, this is a special time of year in the European footballing cycle. It's where it all begins again. The lifting of the trophy, the winners' medals. That was all back in May. A mere reminder, a relic of the glory that was and what may be to come, perhaps for one of these. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. So here it is, what we've all been waiting for. Make sure you are strapped in and ready to go.
Bring it on, Peter. I'm looking forward to a competition that always delivers entertainment, whether through its football or indeed its supporting cast of emotions. Neither of these teams will want a trip back to the drawing board after this, so I think we can expect something quite lively.
So we're up and running. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders, but he's in recent times that he's a top-class finisher. Opposition defences are going to have to be wary about playing a high line because there's nothing this guy relishes more than space to run into, and once he gets there, he's gone.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And it's Wijnaldum. Shot at goal! That was venomous. Well positioned to make that interception. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, the ball's come loose! Whistle's gone, that's foul. Henderson. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Porto have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
And it's Henderson. Now it's Mane. And Mane! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's a real shame, Peter, because it was beautifully worked. Took the defence out of the picture, but he'll be in no hurry to watch the replay.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Porto seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
And here's Mane. Nice one too. Can he deliver? Mane chooses to go back. Henderson! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique.
Hutton. Now it's Mane. Robertson has come steaming up from the back for this. Lovely feet. Hit into the middle. Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Good running with the ball. Has a hit!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Mane. And that's sprayed out wide. Oh, big chance! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Mane decides to play it back. Henderson goes for goal! Decent enough try.
Jordan Henderson quickly realised that he could have a pop. Not his best.
And it's half-time here. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So we reach the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Liverpool head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And we are already promptly back underway.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Chance! And that's caused a worry or two.
Oh, that's an agonising miss. Just pure agonising.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Jordan Henderson. Alexander-Arnold. And if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Wijnaldum, and it's Mane. And the finish! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Gomez. Across the field it goes. Wijnaldum shapes to shoot! Super header, dispatched beautifully.
Oh, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Liverpool take the lead.
The perfect display, and the old saying comes to mind, when the going gets tough, etc.
Hutton. Your impression so far, Jim?
Yeah, the ride is still a bit bumpy, Peter, so they're chasing the cushion of a second goal.
Henderson. And here's Mane. Could be thinking about... He's gone for it! And yes, it's there! And with that goal comes comfort.
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
There's some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Liverpool grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. And it's Danilo Pereira. He's come loose. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? He spotted the run and played him through. Oh, looks like he's... That's a hit! Another chance! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Mane just got a little carried away with himself there. He knew he could have clinched it.
Hutton. He's through. Chance! Mane. Has a goal! And it's there! And they are cruising away. Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. Liverpool take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. It's a loose ball. Hutton. Gomez. Robertson. Gomez. Van Dijk. Alexander-Arnold tries to locate someone up front. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Liverpool start as they wanted to start. All 3 points, the first 3 points, crucial. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, they've laid down a marker with such a good opening win, and they're saying to the rest of the group, we're intent on staying at the top. On this evidence, I think there's every chance too.
Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world, and boy does it add to the occasion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Thiago. Liverpool have won 2 of 2 so far, promising early signs. Lerma plays it forward, could move up a gear here. Oh, real danger here.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Liverpool are seeing a lot of the ball early on, but can they make it tell? Managed to get it away. Liverpool have it back and they can go again. Fabinho.
Well, we don't even need to look at the stats, do we, Peter? 0 attempts, 0 goals, and
he's had a goal! He's scored! The breakthrough strike!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Liverpool put themselves into the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Lerma. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Liverpool are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Tries to get it forward quickly. Lerma. Now it's King. Solanke. Robertson drives it forward. Has a pop! Tries to get it clear. Oh, really good feet from him. And it's Thiago. It's come through. Has a pop! Goal! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Liverpool take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Thiago is the guilty party there. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned. And that's been levered clear. Mane absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help.
Fires from distance. Van Dijk with the crossfield ball. Fabinho. Mane. Back into the middle. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And the half-time whistle goes. That's the first half compared with your expectations.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Liverpool ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. So we're already into the second period. Tries the cross, cut out in the nick of time. Robertson. Bournemouth seek a performance here which reflects rather better on the boss. He's taken a fair amount of criticism in the wake of the last game.
I think tactically he didn't make a good job of things for starters, and then compounded matters in trying to correct it. I only hope he's thick-skinned.
Defence has got rid of that. Thiago. Hutton. Shapes to shoot! Mepham. Van Dijk positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's Wijnaldum. Mane. Mane's cross. Mepham can get it clear. Oh, that is lovely footwork. He's in! It's anyone's ball. Gets wrestled off the ball. Mepham. Smith goes looking. Billing. Hoists it high. King. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. The crowd appreciates good football all round there. Hoists it forward. And out to safety. Mane is fouled. So a chance to deliver a ball into the box. Looking to dink it in. Up to meet it! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Liverpool can make their change now with a break in play.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Billing battles to win it back. Cook. The final 5 minutes. Sticks puts in a foot to win it back. He's got away. King. A chance to play it in. Decent ball. And back out it comes. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance, and a result which is well deserved. Well, good day to you on a grey day here, which promises rain, but promises way beyond that what should be a really good game of football. The stands are packed here, people have done everything they can to get here. Indeed, the roads outside were pretty badly clogged, but I think most of the traffic issues have been settled, and indeed, I think most people have now got through the turnstiles and are well covered up against the elements, whatever they may throw at us over the next hour or two. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world, and boy does it add to the occasion. Norwich haven't been having the best of times recently. No points from the last month. Goes for it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Strong punch. And here's it's Salah! And another time! That's a half-decent try.
Oh, it's a very good effort. There wasn't much wrong with that at all. We're talking fine margins now.
Liverpool have 9 points in the bag already, the perfect start. And here's Mohamed Salah.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Thiago. Thiago proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Hoists it forward. Now a chance to break. Good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Gomez positions himself well and cuts it out. Goulam has come steaming up from the back for this. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And he's there to clear it. Norwich seek a performance here which has a pop! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
It's come through. Chance! And he's done it! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
Mane. Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up. Cotton. Mane, he's got Mane! Oh, taken with style! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Liverpool grab a couple of goals without reply, it's 2-0.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Van Dijk. Liverpool have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly... Mane gets... and Mane! Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Liverpool take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. And the first half is done. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Liverpool 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. And we are already promptly back underway. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Loose ball, who's going to get that? And they've been caught out here. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Now it's Mane. Tries to pick out a teammate. Gets good distance on it. And it's Mane. Alexander-Arnold. Mane is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Yeah, and they finally reacted, but they could have been more switched on before he scored.
He's had a go! It's a goal! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Liverpool tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Played into space out wide. Oh, sweet feet. Looking for a decent ball in. That is very well defended. Keita. Trippier. Thiago. Keita. Trippier plays it forward. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's played forward. So not long left in this now. So things getting still worse for the club amid this crisis of confidence. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Shapes to shoot! Into the arms of the goalkeeper. Alexander-Arnold. Thiago set up one goal so far. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And that's it. Liverpool were irresistible here. Dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result. A comfortable win. Could you summarise what... Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. This place, big chance! Zaha. The defence can get it clear. Sacco plays it forward. And it's Schlupp. And here's Zaha. Plenty waiting in the middle. Aimed in, towering header! Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Wijnaldum goes looking. Zaha. Forward it goes. Gomez does well to read it and intercepts. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Schlupp tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. Now the counter. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Liverpool coming off the back of a ruthless and comprehensive win. Thiago. It is deadlocked. Keeps everyone guessing. And here's Mane. Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game. Promising one. Ilfat. And he's going direct. Benteke is there to heave it away. Robertson. Oh, really good feet. Keita. Mane. Shapes to shoot! Robertson. And here's Mane. That's a shooting chance! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Hutton. And out to safety. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Van Dijk. Van Dijk drives it forward. Wijnaldum drives it forward. He's left his man. Mane's cross. And it's played forward. And we've reached half-time. So neither team has broken through. They're certainly not going to want to try. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. The midway point of the game.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Alexander-Arnold. Crystal Palace come into this match following a triumph for the boss last time.
I think, Peter, we have to give credit where it's due. We had a problem with going for goal!
And that has been clubbed away. Still waiting for the game to take off here, 0-0. And it's Salah. He's gone for it! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt. Robertson. Robertson spreads it towards the left. Talk about singling someone out.
Well, if there's any ball watching, Peter, this fella will run off the back of defences, so he has to be dealt with like this.
Wijnaldum with a long pass. Mane plays it out to the wing. Wijnaldum. Looking for a decent ball in. Heads it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Robertson. Forward it goes. Robertson looking to get on the end of this. It's a brilliant interception.
Well, decisiveness has deserted them, Peter. They need precision, and it's sadly absent.
Well, that's where he wants it. Gomez. Thiago. Out to the right. Lovely bit of skill. Time to deliver. Turns and goes back. It has to go for goal! This could fall anywhere. And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as test goal, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Hutton, well weighted. Has a hit! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Gets away from his opponent. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And time is up. A frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Well, hello to everyone and welcome as you join us for the second of these group stage games. Competition only a couple of match days old, but there have been already plenty of talking points, much for us to scrutinise over the course of a fortnight or so. Winners on day one, no doubt now looking to cement their place in the latter stages as quickly as possible. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. Liverpool had the perfect opening day, now they look to press on.
Well, Peter, there's a very good chance they can plough on after what was a good start, and even if they have a wobble along the way, I think this team has a structure and a philosophy that's solidly in place, and I think they can rely on that. So my advice would be, keep aiming high. Why not opt for some swagger, in parts at least? I think they're capable of it.
Off we go then. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Sadio Mane. He's one of the paciest players around, Peter. He's a very dangerous dribbler and a fine finisher to boot. I particularly like the way he gives defenders a headache by drifting across the forward line, looking for gaps to probe and spaces to get into. I think he's going to be a really huge asset for this team.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Salah. Well, they could break here. Hutton. Wijnaldum. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Going through. Bonaventura. Finds himself eased off the ball. Mane. Henderson tries to get it forward quickly. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. That's sprayed out wide, aimed in towards the centre. Gets good distance on it. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Oh, really good feet from him. And it's Wijnaldum. Wijnaldum. That's found its target. He's had a go! They've scored! Well, he was never going to miss from there.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Liverpool draw first blood here.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Wijnaldum. Liverpool are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Gets it back. Fabinho. Mane. It's come loose. Hutton. Hardly anything between the sides. And the score is 1-0. Hits one! Clears it out of harm's way. Matter. Hutton. And the finish! He's scored! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
He's made sure that that won't get through. And we've reached half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Liverpool ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Wijnaldum goes looking. Hutton. Mohamed Salah. Jordan Henderson. Alexander-Arnold. Just brushed off the ball there. Well, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. And it's Wijnaldum. Big chance! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Wijnaldum. Wijnaldum drives it forward. Hutton. Forward it goes, and the counter is on. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Jordan Henderson. Robertson. Early stages of the second half, and still two between them. Done very well to intervene. Played in with accuracy. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Mane. Gets into a dangerous position. That's a decent ball, and he's away. Mohamed Salah. That's put paid to a promising move. Hutton. Alexander-Arnold. It is quite a run he's making here. Dashing forward at pace. Salah. Keeper sends it forward. Jordan Henderson. And it's Ribery. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Salah. Hutton. Danger averted for now. Liverpool get it back again. Matip. Van Dijk. And it's played forward. Mohamed Salah!
Mohamed Salah weighed up the options and picked the wrong one.
And that's that. Liverpool always look the more driven side, probably the better side, and nobody is arguing about the results.